welterweight division matchup. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb T. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand here.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the general. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice kick.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Oh, collar tie.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. Ooh, what a head kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Just misses with a left hook there. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
And there's another takedown attempt. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Wild attempt with the right hand there.
Nice head kick.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Some nice back and forth action here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off his strikes.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plunge. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Connects with a right. Oh, all right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, strong punch there by Lee. Just misses there with the left.
Nice control in that collar tie. And a massive elbow lands around the guard.
Oh, and he goes to the hook now. It's good.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lee. Round one winding down here. 5 minutes in the books. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Beautiful strike. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
He's doing a lot of work with his offhand.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Watch knees to the body.
And another kick. Big overhand right. Lee's knee attempt here looked like a good one, but it gets blocked.
Beautiful punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Single collar tie now.
If your opponent has you into clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Punch coming, it's blocked. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. That knee might have landed there. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, don't fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with them.
Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anik is a encyclopedia of knowledge and threw it all the way back. But those knees will definitely take effect the longer this fight goes.
That knee might have landed there. And yet another knee finds the target. Strong work there by Lee. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you gotta be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You gotta be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You gotta just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, another knee by Lee. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Takedown defense holds up. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Powerful leg kick lands. That was lightning fast, that right in. Nice leg kick lands.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
All right, single collar tie now.
Look at the investment that this young man is making to the body with those strikes. He needs to start looking at the finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
What a fight so far! All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. What a tricky head kick. Good stick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, that knee strike attempt blocked by Lee.
Big kick. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, some of the best kicks you'll see right there, live and in color. Got the single collar tie. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, now he's got the tie plump, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Oh, collar tie.
Digging his entire weight into those punches to the body. Nice kick.
Not there. Visibly limping here. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Nice strike.
And they separate. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Just a slip there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
It's the elbow there.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Lee's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Oh, roundhouse. Talk to me about that kick.
He is throwing his entire body into that kick to the point that he turns all the way around before he can face his opponent again.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Lee gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Elbow to the head right out of the clinch. Good work there by Lee.
Nice head kick.
Oh, well, you know about his kicks. They are on point this evening. His misses are entertaining.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Pretty good jab there by Lee. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He lands a big knee to the body. Good punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, yet another beautiful knee there by Lee.
There's no give on that leg kick. Again, back into this position.
Oh, nice straight left.
What a body kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Final seconds of round 3. the right hand. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I got to be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Big kick lands.
Well, he felt like he had to kick effectively to win this fight, and he is certainly doing that right now. Nice combination of kicks.
His kickboxing coach is feeling ecstatic right now, watching a guy employ his kick-heavy strategy. Oh, nice right hand.
Straight right hand, no good. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Great action to get to that takedown.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Lee's got the full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Got clip with the right hand. He blocks the punch. Oh, that kick is good by Lee. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
You better raise that guard or he's going to fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head. What a punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Lee gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Blocks the shot.
Oh, nice.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Nice 1-2 there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. 30 seconds to go in the round. Nice hammer fist. 20 seconds to go. Lee's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Trying to get under the chin. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Big body kick. Big kick lands. Sneaky head kick.
Nice punch by Lee. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Ooh, what a punch.
Single collar tie now.
Big punch from the clinch. Oh, can't put any weight on it. Nice, sneaky head kick. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Good punch lands.
3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, single collar tie now. Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Lands with the ground and pound. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Down into his mount.
Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice. Nice body kick. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Got the single collar tie. And there comes the separation now.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Big elbow there. job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard, and his opponent is known to lay